Hello, welcome to another What Sold This Week video, number 6 maybe. So these are my sales between, I want to say Sunday and today Thursday. I think that's right. It's just kind of a mix. There's a couple. I did a big mail out on Saturday, and then I sold a few on Sunday that I just had to get out on Monday quickly. So there's a few that I've already posted, the one in the last video in here. A few big ones that I won't have here, but I will honestly mention because they were fantastic sales. To start with, I sold a Chevrolet NASCAR jacket that I got at a charity shop for £27, which is quite a lot for a charity shop, but it was cracking. I sold it for £100. That took probably a couple months to sell. And then I sold this beauty, which I'm sad about because I've worn this quite a lot since I got it. It's a Looney Tunes denim varsity jacket, like a big vintage baseball thing. I got that in one of my classic bundles for equivalent of about £12 and sold it for 90 plus shipping. These things go mad because XXXTentacion, the rapper, RIP, wore one very similar, like a Winnie the Pooh one, similar to this, but it had a Winnie the Pooh on it, so that's like an ER one. So like Disney denim just like skyrocketed in price when that happened. The Winnie the Pooh one, it's like the exact one I sold for £200. Which is like my biggest ever sale, so that's mad. And like just the Looney Tunes one, even if it's not Disney per se, it's like vintage cartoon, that went for 90. And he bought it because he's an ex-fan, so like clearly there's a correlation still. It's not like only the Disney denim sell, so that's good news. Yeah, so let's get into what sold this week. So here again is my box. Pretty average, I'd say, actually. I'd hope to get this sort of thing. I'd be really happy if this was like a normal week in normal times. Since Corona, obviously demand has skyrocketed, so this is slightly less than I've been getting, I think, in other days during lockdown. But it's fine. I still have quite a few, just slightly lower value. So, but let's get into it. This, to start with, is a pair of Nike joggers. Nothing special, quite modern. Printed swoosh. It's got like these on the bottom, I guess. Like history of Nike logos. These went for £20 in a bundle. Nike joggers always sell really quickly if you just put them up for £20. Like if they won't last longer than a week or two. So they're always good value. Got those in a bundle for £4.50. This is an Adidas Velour. This is really cool. Like the colours on it, it's like Velour, that's sort of like Y2K style. I think it's an 80s one based on the tag, but I don't know my Adidas very well. I know what a 90s tag looks like, but I actually know when the kind of tag was around. This I've actually had for a while. I sold it once and it got returned to me. I can't remember why it didn't fit or something. But this has been on, I put this on sale, so it went from 30 to 24. I think it sold with something else, I can't remember. But that was good. Got a kilo sale for probably about £8. This came from my sack of like vintage t-shirts, £2 a piece. It's not just NYPD t-shirt. NYPD is actually quite popular as well. Just like this sort of naughties ones. I've had a few NYPDs go for £15. That went for £15. So if you ever come across it like a charity shop or something, get it. Like it's just a nice sort of like novelty piece. These came from the same bundle as. Oh, yeah, some light in here. No, I'm not. There's no space. Which has to deal with that horrible lighting. These are like a navy Adidas. Whenever I bring something like navy to the camera, it just got the hairs. Anyway, So they've gone for £20 as well, from £4.50. So that bundle's obviously already coming in quite well for me. This again is from the sack of t-shirts. Dallas, Texas print. Really nice. This went in a bundle actually with the Dallas sweatshirt as well. So clearly a theme for them. That went for £15 from £2. This is my only eBay sale of the week. Had this for ages. It's like a car boot. Since car boot season. Got it for maybe £3-4. Wouldn't get it again, but I got it in a bundle. It's a Lacoste short sleeve, light blue t-shirt. Really boring, to be honest. Sold for £12. Got it for maybe £3, like I said. I think that's just the person who sent it to me was like, it was up for 15. They sent me off saying, "Please, can you do £12? I know it's cheeky, but I'm unemployed." I'm like, I don't care if I'm employed. I'll just accept the offer. Like, don't try and get a pity sale, you know. But anyway, these are Nike Court shorts. Got these in a charity shop, I think just before lockdown. Maybe, I think I actually got them for £1, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. These went for £20. It's a really plain white, but Nike Court goes well, like a vintage tennis sub brand. Nothing special about them, but £20 is really good to get for them. The shorts are booming right now. Just the sun's out, and it's the first time in the year, so that'll last people a few months. This one I've had again for ages. I think I got this in September, maybe October. It's like, I think it's a woman's Burberry shirt. It's actually sold to a man, listed as an extra small. He bought 3 things from me, including this. And this has gone for £20. I honestly thought this would do better. I don't know whether it was because the keywords weren't in the search, or like it wasn't pictured very well. I don't know, but or just extra small sits for ages, I guess. But still, this went with it. This is an Oakley raincoat. Oakley's not particularly valuable, but it's quite desired. It's one of those brands that's not it's not like a huge following. It's just like a bit of a classic noughties brand. It's not worth all that much, but people still want it. Depop don't actually even list it as one of their brands you can like find in their list of brands. So, but if you do find it, do get it if you get it cheap. Yeah, this is a Dallas Cowboys sweatshirt I was talking about. It's a big navy one. I got this on eBay bundle. Sat longer than I expected. Dallas Cowboys is quite a big NFL team, so I thought that would NFL sweatshirts normally do quite quickly, quite well. With £20 in the sale. Thought I could push 30 to be honest with that, but didn't happen. This came from a bundle of USA sweatshirts, like nice graphic prints. It's like a NASA. Failure is not an option. The Kennedy Space Center. All printed, lightly stained somewhere, I think. The NASA stuff does well. Never more than like £20. It's not, you know, a huge collector's piece, but it will sell. That went for £20, even with the stains, so that was good. This one came from my really regrettable eBay bundle, Instagram bundle, where it was £20 a piece. Was not worth it, as I say at the time. This was in it, like all the pieces were nice, but £20 a piece, it was not worth it. I'm not going to double my money or anything. This has gone for 32, I believe. It's a really nice 90s tag. I like that sort of neon logo. It's really nice. But I had to like shave this down so badly, it was bobbled to hell. Still kind of is. But it's a nice vintage feel. It's a nice jumper for £32. That went alongside the Velour track jacket. I remember. This came from my France guy. First time I mentioned him actually today. Not much from him sold today actually. I think it was 3 pieces. This is a vintage Dolce & Gabbana jumper. I really do not know anything about Dolce & Gabbana. I barely sold any pieces from there, maybe 2 if anything. So I originally priced this quite high, at like 80. It sat for a while. I brought it down to 60, or even 50 actually, and then it went on my sale down to 40, and then someone snapped it up. So I was going for 40. I potentially could have got more, but I don't really know the market value of D&G. I'll take 40 because I got it for like a tenner, maybe less. So this is a United Colours of Benetton knitted jumper, so really good quality Italian like wool. Got this in a bundle from one of my contacts. So I think I paid £6.50ish, and it sold for 20. I had it for ages. So happy to see it go. Not bad. I don't really like buying knitted jumpers too much. There's a nice market for them, but they're quite bulky and they stink. So, but well. This is a nice early noughties Nike track jacket, like a really faint yellow. I don't know if that will come up in the terrible lighting of my room, but yeah, it's got a big embroidered swoosh on the back. Again, track jackets are suddenly starting to sell, and I'm really happy about it because I have so many to just get rid of. I'm thinking this is sold thanks to the big Nike demand spike, the embroidered swoosh on the back, big spell outs. It's happening mostly in sweatshirts more than anything else, but that big swoosh will be helping to sell it. So that sold for 30 quid in a bundle. Got it. I got that one actually in an eBay bundle for £6.50 a piece. That was quite a good bundle. It had some good quality stuff. I paid up fairly for it. I think I'll double my money at the end of it, but I've broken even now. There's quite a few pieces left, so but the best pieces are going. But yeah, that's fine. That's good. This is a really nice from France guy. This one, AC Milan 90s t-shirt. Again, that's that 90s tag. Like, it's nothing special about it, but just the collector's value of it being an AC Milan piece. Made that so well. I think I went for £20 all in, from £4.50, so that's good. This is a really old charity shop find, I think. Either that or it was a kilo sale find. One of the two. Either way, it was £3 or £4. It's Nike swoosh. Again, I think this is sold because of the Nike hype. Just that big spell out. It's not embroidered, but printed. Early noughties tag. Yeah, I think that's sold on sale from 16 to something like 12.40 or whatever it goes down to on 20%. Don't know. These are the other pair of all over pony shorts. So I got both of these in an eBay bundle for like £3 each, along with some other stuff. So that was really good value because between them they sold for £55. These went for 25. The navy ones went for 30. But these again went in a bundle, which is why the price went down. So £3 to £25, absolutely great. I think the entire bundle cost me 25. I'm now 75 quid into profit, so I sold everything in there for 100 quid. Couple items left, so £75 profit from 25 quid. So very happy about all of that. This I got in a charity shop for £1. It's Umbro, potentially 90s, early noughties. I don't know Umbro very well, but it's definitely like a slightly old tag. Quite loose around the collar, you'll see. So the condition's not fab and the cracking's kind of going there, but I really like that style. This went for, I think, only £10 or £12, but from £1, it's not bad. And I think that went in a bundle or something. Don't remember what. Actually, I think it was with this. This is really cool. This came from France guy. From when I raided his storage unit. Look at that. Looney Tunes again. Like, kind of like, I think that's almost, no, it's not the same. But that all embroidered, like, patch on the back. Absolutely insane. plain on the back, so just a denim shirt. I had it up for 30 quid, £35, and then I reduced it to 30 when he bought it alongside the Umbro. I got that. I think I got it technically for like 15 quid because he did it alongside the jackets, but that's still money doubled. This one I got ages ago in a car boot. I thought it'd sell a lot quicker. This Chaps Ralph Lauren spell out. Like obviously Chaps, 90s Chaps. Oh, look at that tag. I thought this would sell really quickly for like £25-30. Might not have had my keywords going right. Because it sat for ages on 25, brought it down to 20, and then it went on sale to 16 and finally sold. But I've had this since August probably, if not September. So £1 to 16, but I've sat on it for a while. I'd always pick that up again because Chaps spell outs are always going to be worth something. But a bit disappointed with what it went for. This is really cool. I really like this. Kind of Guess vibes. This is a Uniqlo Wes Anderson collab t-shirt. Really nice sort of cross-stitched stripes, sort of light blue and yellow. Really nice. If this was my size, I would have kept it, but it's a small. Got this for, I think, to be fair, a tenner, which is a lot. It's that bundle I got the Tommy Hilfiger puffer in. So if I say everything was worth the same, if this was a tenner, but obviously a Tommy Hilfiger puffer is worth a lot more than this t-shirt. So technically I got it for a tenner, but it sold for £20 plus shipping anyway. So even if it was a tenner, I've doubled my money. So that's really good. Happy with that. This came from France Guy. Last one of this kind of shirts. I had a few of these sort of chunky knit V-neck t-shirts with the tape sleeves. These are quite rare. And they're quite valuable. They all go for £20 if you get something like this. And this has gone for 20 finally. From £4.50 again. So happy with that. This came from a Depop bundle, £5, 20-ish a piece. It's a t-shirt, Champion. You can't really see it very well. You really cannot. Oh, I hate this lighting. You can see it there, like Champion spell out, all embroidered. Long sleeve women's, I believe. Women's large. So that kind of made it sit for a bit longer. It's gone for £16 from $5.20, something like that. So good sale. This came from that extra small bundle. He bought 3 things. None of the Oakley. There's Nautica fleece. Nautica's not really worth much. I've discovered. I thought when I first started, I thought it was like up there with Tommy Hilfiger and Ralph Lauren. But unless it's like a big quarter zip spell out or like the reversible puffers, you're not going to get much for them. But they're kind of known as a vintage brand. A bit odd. But that's gone, like literally for like 8 quid, just because it's an extra small. Got that in that eBay bundle I was talking about at £6.50 a piece. So I'm happy to see that go. This I got in a bundle. I got 3 Ralph Lauren caps on eBay for £24, including shipping. So I paid £8 a piece. This is the first one to go, but it sold for 25 on its own. I think that's 25 is like the maximum you can ask for a Ralph Lauren like basic coloured cap. Corduroy you can up the price. Maybe feels like colour blocks are not price, but just like a single black colour. I'm happy I got 25 because I don't think you can really realistically ask much more than that. So I've got 2 more of those to sell, but that's pretty much made the money back. So the other 2 will be just pure profit. Last sale, this one's really cool, from France Guy. Favourite sale of the week. It's this Levi's rugby shirt. Look at that embroidery and colours, just stunning. I think it's one of the last like really good rugby shirts I got from him left. I've still got a few more, but they're a bit basic. Most of this one's like just a really rare 90s piece. So that's to go, but okay, so that sold for £32. got it for $7.50. So there we go. That's everything that's sold. Which brings us to Depop drama of the week. This week goes to a girl. Won't name the username. But she bought 2 of those like sack t-shirts I was talking about, the USA ones. Spent ages asking for measurements for a few of them. Ended up buying 2 of them. Gave her the measurements. Sent them off. They arrived, and then she starts saying how one of them's absolutely massive, even though I gave her the measurements, and that I was wrong. Don't know how I'd be wrong. So she was getting the back. She was like, my mum and dad really need me to send these back. It's not going to fit me. Can you get my money to me, please? And I was like, all right. I gave the measurements. It fits, but fine. Return it. You pay postage. That was fine. So I sent it back quite quickly. It arrives back here. I'm like, okay, thanks for doing it. I'll send you a refund. She paid via Depop, and Depop, if you pay, so Depop recently added a where you can pay via card through the app rather than using PayPal, but they don't have a partial refund button. So I'm trying to refund her for like half of the thing, but I can't. So I'm like, okay, what's your PayPal? She's like, we haven't got a PayPal. So I'm like, okay, let me contact Depop to work out how. She's like, okay. And then like 10 minutes later goes, have they got back to you yet? I'm like, no. You could give it time. It's pandemic. They've got emails to talk to. So it's actually been like 3 days. Depop, I still haven't got a payment back from them to tell them that's being partially refunded. Every day she's like, my mum and dad just want to know where the money is. I don't care about your mum and dad. And I just hate people like this. And the worst thing is the measurements were right. So I gave you a measurement. I always just want to not give her the money because the measurements were correct. So she shouldn't be complaining. But hey, that's that. That's it. It happens. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be doing a unboxing video after this because I've got 2 Mahusive boxes that I've ordered because Corona is doing so, like, demand during Corona is so high. I just want to get as much stock in as I can, make the most of it. So I've got 2 boxes full of shorts, more of those like varsity denim jackets, and like USA sweatshirts and t-shirts because they're just high in demand. So excited for those coming up. Subscribe to see that video, and then like a comment if you've got any questions or you want to know stuff that I'm doing, or just to support the channel. Keep it growing. Thanks. Stay safe. Hey, quick part 2 to the video. Just because I actually ended up making loads of extra sales yesterday. So yeah, literally I made about 15 sales yesterday in the end, so I came quickly to pick up the rest. This is navy, 90s, potentially 80s. Again, I don't know how that's visuals tags. Track jacket. I've been sitting on this for ages. I think I had it pictured terribly, so no one was buying it. Also, it's just a bit plain. But that's gone for £20, and I think I got that for £8 from a bundle ages ago. So roughly double my money after fees. This one's really cool. This is a Challenge Court, Nike Challenge Court jacket. It comes from the 90s. Most of these Challenge Court things come from the Agassi range, who was like a tennis player back then. So it's got that white tag, which is like mid-90s. And you look at the inside, it's got this massive like badge in the lining, which is just so sick. So this has gone for 35. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more. I probably could have waited a little bit more because track jackets are becoming popular again. If we're back as well, like it's just mad. So I was hoping to get like 50 for this. There's a little bit of damage to it, like staining. But if you find Challenge Court, it's really valuable. I've got another Challenge Court that I'm hoping to get 80 for, but it's sitting for a while, so we'll see how that fares. This I've had for ages. Came from a big sack of USA sweatshirts I got ages ago. About £8 a piece. but this was fine. This went for like 16.60, something random, on sale. And it went in a bundle alongside this, which is pretty sick. This was in my sack of t-shirts, and it's like this all printed Y2K girl just pro weight t-shirt. Really cool. That was £15 and 60. It's about 30 between them. These two came together. This t-shirt, and these are both from the sack of t-shirts as well. Just a plain Rocky top. I think that was 12 and this was 9, something like that. It's just brown Kentucky t-shirt. That might even been 7. I don't know. 12 and 7, something like that. 12 and £7. It became 19. These are really cool. These came from my France guy. These 90s Adidas track pants. Really retro. These were for £30. Got them from him for 7. All my tracksuits at the moment keep being featured on the Explore page, and I'm loving it. I've had about 4 pairs now. Like you'll see, I had 2 at the same time there. Editing. I've had another couple go up. Yesterday, I had 4 items on the Explore page at one time. I had 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. I was loving life. This came from a bundle from Contact ages ago. It's an Adidas sweatshirt. Like there used to be print here spilling it out, but it's completely faded. Came from the 90s. So it's really nice. This sat for quite a while. I thought something like this would go quite nicely, like that boxy 90s fit. Maybe because the print's faded, didn't go for so long. But that went for £25 including shipping. I can't remember. Yeah, £25 including shipping. This rugby shirt, I got a charity shop for maybe £4, something like that. Yeah, just Adidas New Zealand shirt, sold for 18. So good money, tripling roughly. Yeah, this one's lovely. This came from my France guy. I won't unfold it, but this 90s New Mexico embroidered t-shirt. This has gone for £20. Really nice. Tags come off sadly, but yeah. This was also from France guy. Oh, we just saw something fun. Let's see what that is. Get out for you now. This polo jeans t-shirt, long sleeve, another £20. Nothing in the back, but that was good. France guy again, both of those for £4.50. This came from the big regrettable bundle I bought. So I got these for £20. Sold them for £20. So absolutely nothing in it. Probably lost a quid or 2 after fees. Very sad. These are Alpha Lorraine joggers. And this came from France guy. It's a sick naff like bomber jacket thing. Naff is a really cool vintage brand if you ever find it. Not that well known, but it's collectible to some people. And they make really cool stuff, so do find Naff. That was 35 from 12 maybe. And then lastly, this Urban Outfitters t-shirt. It's gone for 10 quid straight away pretty much. Might have seen an unboxing video I just did. Paid £80 for the bundle, and there were maybe 15 pieces in it. So what's that, like £4.50 a piece? So £4.50 into £10. Quick and easy. Cool, I'll see what this sale is. Oh, I'm on the verge of selling this again. Someone's just struggling to pay for it. It's in there like, oh, my PayPal's not working, but they're about to. £110. Yeah, baby. So it's 110 quid. At the beginning of this video, you've seen the Looney Tunes one sold for 90. I sold this for 110. I've also I need to get another one out. I sold another one of those that isn't branded for 35. And today, I've just had my Disney denim jacket, my Mickey Mouse one, be featured on the Explore page. So there's a good chance that might sell today as well. So it's a good day for Disney denim. see y'all next week.